VELOCICOASTER is overhyped, and here's why. Please hear me out. There are so many videos on YouTube saying that this coaster is going to be the best coaster in the world, with the best theming and the best layout, but I think that I will not live up to his expectations. Now let's look at the stats quickly. VELOCICOASTER is an independent blitz coaster and is going to be the Florida's fastest and tallest launch coaster with a height of 154 feet and a max speed of 69 miles per hour. But it's not going to be the fastest and tallest one in the world. The fastest one is Ice Speed in Italy with a max speed of 74 miles per hour, and the tallest one is Red Fire in Turkey and Ice Speed and Italy. Both have a height of 180 feet. This coaster has the most inversions on any blitz coaster, 4 to be exact, such as an Immelman, a dive loop, a 0G stall and a barrel roll. Now these stats and inversions look all cool and insane, but is it really that innovating and unique? Let's compare them to the other blitz coasters out there. We have Maverick, Ice Speed, Cheetah Hunt, Nefeskesen, I'm sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly, Red Fire and Terran. The first element is a LSM launch. Now that's nothing too exciting because every single blitz coaster starts with one, except for Maverick. The second element is a Immelman. Now we've seen an Immelman on Nefeskesen in Turkey, but the one on VELOCICOASTER is more twisted than your normal Immelman, so that's going to be very exciting. The third one is a dive loop, and this is a first on any blitz coaster. So the first two elements on this ride are indeed very unique, and that's going to give for a crazy experience. Then we have some airtime hills and some bank turns, and then you go into the second launch. We can see the same airtime hills and bank turns on any blitz coasters out there. And if we're going to talk about the theming during these turns and airtime hills, then there are not many blitz coasters to compare it to. The only one that has the same amount of theming is Terran, and because VELOCICOASTER is not open yet for the public, we can't really tell which coaster is going to have the best theming. It's going to be very hard to beat Terran in that category. The second launch is once again nothing too unique because Terran has 2 launches and Maverick also has a second launch. After that we have the top hat, once again nothing too special. Look at Nefeskesen, Ice Speed and Red Fire, all these 3 blitz coasters have a top hat. After that we have a 0G stall. Now that is a very good element, very RMC inspired. But hey, I love our RMC, so I'm very happy with that 0G stall. Then some bank turns that really reminds me of those bank turns after the launches on Terran. Then you have the famous barrel roll into the brake run. Now Red Fire and Ice Speed both have the same barrel roll, but it adds so much more thrill if it goes over the water. I think that it's not going to be the most thrilling coaster out there, not even close. I think that Iron Gwazi, Pantheon and even Kanda are going to be more thrilling than VELOCICOASTER. Why? Because that's what the ride has to offer. If these rides weren't as thrilling as they are, they wouldn't be as popular as they are. Look at Hagrid's Ride, for example. This coaster is one of the best coasters in the world because of the theming, the story. If there was no story to Hagrid's Ride, the coaster wouldn't be as popular as it is now. I think if VELOCICOASTER were located in another park without the theming, without the story, people would talk about it, yeah, but there wouldn't be as much hype as there is now. Islands of Adventure will always focus on story-wise rides, not on thrilling rides. Although they have some thrilling rides, it's not their main focus. And because Islands of Adventure attracts such huge crowds, the park has to adjust to these crowds. So what the Intamin do? They made trains with bigger capacity than your normal blitz coasters. The normal blitz coasters has a capacity of 12 riders, while the ones on VELOCICOASTER have a capacity of 24 riders. So with these longer trains, the pacing is not going to be as great as the other blitz coasters. I know it's a bit of a shorter video, but to sum it up, yes, I think VELOCICOASTER is overhyped. Is it still going to be good? Oh yeah, absolutely, but it does not deserve the hype that it gets. It's not going to be as thrilling as most people think. The theming is going to be out of this world, but the pacing will disappoint. And I'm not going to talk about the maintenance. I mean, it's gonna suck the first few days, we all know that. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Will VELOCICOASTER live up to its expectations? Is it overrated? Let me know down below what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.